Hello, welcome to Firearms of America, and today, as you guys can see, we have another pant review, and this is Free Soldier Winter Pant, and the full name is kind of long: Free Soldier Men's Fleece Lined Outdoor Cargo Hiking Pants. I'm not even gonna say it all. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. I wanted to review these pants because they are fairly popular on Amazon. They have over 600 reviews, almost 5 stars. They're fairly affordable at $38.99. Pretty good price. They seem pretty good. They do have a lot of space, a lot of pockets that we will talk about later. Overall, I do like these pants. Not my type of pants. And if you want to find out why, stick around for the whole review. Alright, so as some of you already know, this review is specifically for my ultimate survival pants section. Basically, if this was the last pant that you put on and something bad happened, and of course we're talking about the cold climate, cold, weather situation, winter, whatever, snow. Would this be a good survival pant for you? Going through long distances, wearing them for extended periods of time, doing all sorts of survival stuff, fighting, climbing, whatever needs to be done. Would this be a good pant? This is what the review is based on. So, how do we make our judgments? Well, there are 8 different criteria. Criteria number 1, the comfort level. Overall, the comfort level is pretty good of these pants. They're definitely comfortable. They are lightweight. They are very relaxed fit. They are very baggy, so they don't restrict movement a lot. They don't mess with your comfort. That fleece feels very nice to the touch. Feels very soft, very good. On the outside, they are fairly nice to the touch as well. So pretty good. On the comfort level, pretty good. Now, the criteria number 2. This is one of the things that I am not really a big fan of. Whenever it comes to the flexibility of material, whenever it comes to the restriction of the movement, there isn't really much going on. These pants are not flexible. There isn't really flexibility in the material. There isn't really a lot of restriction of the movement either, but this is not because of the flexibility of the material, it's because of the fit. And like I said, they are very relaxed fit. They are very baggy on you. Now, this size is 30-32, the size that I typically wear. And they look really big on me, as you guys can see, because of that very relaxed fit. So keep that in mind. Now, it can be a plus if you are planning to wear, really thick underpants and the temperatures are, you're planning to wear them in some really seriously cold temperatures. I was testing them in about 20 degrees, so it was cold. It wasn't too cold. I wasn't wearing any underpants with these. They were keeping me definitely warm, but keep in mind, if these are more applicable if you're planning to wear something underneath and you need that extra space, because they are very baggy and I prefer more the fitted fit. Yeah, the fitted fit. Alright, so let's talk about the criteria number 3, which is the durability and quality. Now, whenever it comes to the durability and quality, these pants definitely do shine. As I've mentioned, there are over 600 reviews on Amazon and almost 5 stars. People do like these pants, and I can see why. Everything is built very nicely. The materials is nice. I'm not a huge fan of zippers. I wish they were a little bit of a better quality. All of the zippers are the same. They're exactly the same. Here on the back, on the front, they use exactly the same zippers. But on the plus side, I do like this button right here because it is made out of metal, so you don't have to worry about it breaking in half like some plastic buttons. It really happened to me one time. A plastic button broke in half. Happens, but not the case here. Okay, let's talk about the features. So as you can see, you have your front regular pockets, which are pretty deep, as you can see, zipped, which is nice. You do have your cargo pockets, which are don't really offer you a lot of space. They are not really deep, and they are kind of shaped very strangely, as you can see. So you have a triangle going on here, so don't rely too much on these. You can probably put your keys or your wallet in there, but really not much of anything else. And of course, you do have your back pocket just one, not two, just here on the right side and nothing here, which really isn't a big deal. Like I said, you do have your metal button here. You do have the the stretchy waist here, and of course pretty for the belt. What if you want to use a belt? Really not big, not really big on belt or anything like that. There is really no reinforcement whenever it comes to the knees. That's one of the main things that I wanted to mention and say that I wish that there was at least a different material, a little bit more of a durable, to kind of give you that scratch resistance or anything like that. Or if you're getting down on your knees, to tighten shoes or whatever, something like that, just would be really nice to have a little bit of reinforcement on the knees. Okay, so let's talk about the number 5, the temperature. Now, I briefly mentioned that they definitely do keep you warm. I was testing them in 20 degrees, but like I said, you can check out the reviews. There are a lot of them on Amazon, and people talk about different temperatures that they tested this pants in, and they only have good things to say. No complaints whenever it comes to the temperature. This fleece definitely does keep you very warm. Okay, so let's really quickly talk about the criteria number 6, the sizing. Now, they definitely do feel like they're true to the size, all right? Maybe a little bit too long whenever it comes to the length of the pant, but it's the fit. It really is. At the end of the day, it's really the fit. They are just a little bit too relaxed, too baggy for my liking. Now, some people prefer that, but if you are getting these pants, keep that in mind. They are true to the size, but they are very baggy. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the criteria number 7. Now, the balance of application, right? If this really was your last pant that you put on and something bad happened and you had to wear it for extended periods of time, you had to climb in them, you had to fight in them, do whatever needs to be done to survive, right? Would this be a good pant? I think this is a pretty good option for people who prefer that relaxed, baggy fit. Obviously, we're talking about the winter scenario here, the cold situation, snow. Like I said, they definitely do keep you warm, and because of that, a lot of that extra space in there, you can definitely wear the whole other freaking couple pair of pants underneath, right? Underpants, if you want to wear some more insulated for some even colder temperatures, you can definitely do that with these pants because they give you a lot of space. There's not a lot of restriction of the movement, again, because of that relaxed fit. The material is not flexible at all, but because of that relaxed fit, you do have no restriction of the movement. Basically, you can do whatever you want in this pants. And of course, the comfort level is fairly good. So overall, like I said, if you are okay with that relaxed fit, you will like this pants. If you think you're not a fan of baggy fit, you might be a little bit disappointed. So keep that in mind. And the very last criterion here is the price. And this is another obviously area where these pants do shine because they are only $38. I think it's a definitely great price for the quality that you are getting in these pants. Compared to a lot of other winter pants out there. A lot of hiking pants in general, they are mostly above $50, so these are definitely budget friendly. They do have 4 different colors currently available, and you can check them out. The link is in the description below. They have this black. This isn't black. I know it looks more like a dark gray, but this is actually black. It's just camera makes it look a little bit lighter. Then they have a darker gray, they have a lighter gray, and they have a kind of like a beige brown type of color. And like I said, you can check them out in the description below. So let me know, guys, in the comments below what you think about these pants. Would you consider them for your ultimate survival? Would you consider them for your winter hiking, skiing, whatever situation? Honestly, for skiing, I wish they had some extra protection here on the knees. You can wear some Knee pads, of course, always if you want to, but it's just something nice. Like, all they had to do is replace this piece of material here, as you can see, because this piece of material here is kind of highlighted, right? With something a little bit more scratch resistant that gives you a little bit more padding, a little bit more protection, and it would have been, it would have made a lot of difference. It would have made a lot of difference. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you have any requests for reviews, you can drop them in the comments below as well. I always put those on my special to-do list if I can get my hands on that product. I definitely do the review as a priority. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This was Firearms of America, and I'll see you guys in the next video.